Hey guys, welcome back to Tarrant Talks with T. I'm T. I hope everybody is having a blessed Fabby Dabby day. I'm just getting the list wrote out real fast. um, so I'm gonna do something different today with my list. I got everybody on the list, but I'm gonna do it randomized. So, hey Maverick. So yeah, it's all randomized today. You guys are all on the list, but please stay in the chat because it is going to be. I'm just gonna pick random people. I'm not gonna go in order today. Maverick, are you wanting a reading, dear? Hey, Mr. T. So, guys, I got more stage 6. I'm so happy. And I got 2 decks of cards, like 2 new decks. So, we're gonna play with the new cards today. Hey, Diddy, how are you? I'll try not to laugh, but it's gonna be hard for me not to laugh. Come on, guys, you should know, like, I'm just like a friggin' ball of fucking giggles. Maybe I should change my channel name to Balls, a big ball of giggles and, tarot. Nah, probably not. Alright, Diddy, I will put you on the list. Hey, Chris. Alright. So, as I told you, my list is going to be randomized today, but look, I got the Light Seers Tarot. I'm super excited about it because I've been wanting this deck for a minute. A hot minute. Princess, yes. Everybody that was in the chat prior to me going live, everybody is on the list. So I haven't even, like, unwrapped them yet. So you guys are unwrapping them with me. That's such a smooth shuffle. Is it lagging? It could be my end, StreamYard. I don't know. Ooh, I like how smooth and soft these cards are. Guys, hear that like smooth shuffle? It's such like a soothing sound. Chris, why are you coughing? This deck is like gorgeous. I love these cards. It's okay, Chris. It's just clearing out your demons. That's all. It's scaring your demons out of you. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Nikki. All right, Chris, go ahead and post your question in the chat if you want a reading. Nikki, please hold your question until I get to you. I don't know what kind of flowers these ones have in them, but they got flowers. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the package. Hi, Tats. Love you. Okay. You want that special reading. Okay, I'm done. All right. All right. Purple Moonlight, go ahead and type your question in the chat. These cards shuffle so smoothly. I love it. I got my sage just sitting in my little cauldron. Okay. Yes, the art on this deck is like very vibrant, and I just love it. And plus, a special thank you to the person who sent me these my sage sticks and my cards. Definitely appreciate it a whole bunch. Diddy, I'm doing randomized. I have everybody written down on the list. But it's I'm picking random off the list. Hey, U320. All right. So will Purple's family member? No. Hold your question. Until I get to you. All right. So will Purple's family member do max time on this sentence that she is facing? Oh, they're so slippery. All right. First card out. 10 of Wands. We got the 10 of Wands, the Star card, and then the 9 of Swords. Five of Wands, and then the Tower. Oh man, I really love this deck. I'm like so in love with the imagery on this deck right now. Two of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Luna, no, I'm not going down the line today. I'm doing random. I'm picking random. I have everybody written down on the list, guys. I'm doing it randomized, just to change it up a bit. Alright, so, Purple, what I'm seeing here is they might, like, mix the time up. She might have to sit, like, so many years and then, be let out on probation if that is the case. Like, she might have to do so many years determinate, and then indeterminate is, like, her being released out onto probation. They call it, like, street time. But depending on, it all depends on the courts. Like, honestly, like, hey, beautiful butterfly, I am seeing that she's going to sit some time. I don't know if it's going to be all of her time, though. Where she picked up different charges, they'll probably run it. What is it? Run it congruent. But it's like it all depends on like the court system, on like what the court system's gonna do. Blue butterfly, yes, I will add you to the list. Guys, please smash that like button as you enter the live stream. Yes, this is definitely her wake-up call. I agree with you on this one. But, like, at the end of the day, it's like she's going to do time no matter what. They may give her another chance to be let back out on probation. Hey, Magician. So, yeah. I got you down on the list, Magician. All right. Gracie, go ahead and type your question in the chat. You're welcome. Yes, there is. All right, Gracie, go ahead. Type your question, dear, if you're still here. And thank you to my mods who are in the chat also. Mariah, yes, you may. Amira, I think I said that right the second time. Thank you. All right, I don't think Gracie is still here. I think Gracie might have stepped away. All right, Princess, go ahead and type your question in the chat. All right, Christina, go ahead, type your question in the chat. No, you have not missed your turn. All right, Christina. All right, what for Christina? What does? Oops. Blue butterfly. I am doing a randomized. Not blue butterfly, but beautiful butterfly. I have everybody written down. I am picking random on my list that I have written down in front of me, so you could be called at any given second. So please, stay present. Hey, Libra81, thanks for returning. I'm not doing any donation reads. Nobody's donated for donation reads right now. I have everybody on a list and I'm just doing it random. So, all right. So for Christina, what does Ivan want the most between them? All right. What does Ivan want the most from him and Christina? All right. What does Ivan want the most from him and Christina? What does Ivan want the most from him and Christina? All right. So we got the 7 of Cups. Oh, crap. We got the 7 of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So with this, I'm getting, he's like thinking of ways to plant some like deep roots and like start like growing things with you. And then the Emperor. So the Emperor, you know, he's, yeah, exactly what I was just saying. Like, he's trying to think of like ways and like think of options on exactly how he can grow some deep roots with you, dear. He's trying to like think of ways he can like build legacy with you also. And then we got the 8 of Pentacles. Like, you know, it's like studying the situation all the way around. Like, Princess, yes, she was. And then we had the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Wands in the upright. And then the Hierophant. So, and then the Magician in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Ace of Cups in reverse. So like right now, yeah, that's what I was gonna say with the 8 of Wands. Then we got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. The 7 of Pentacles. So honestly, like this person could be like trying to build his finances more and have like more of like a steady financial base before he actually makes a physical move towards you. You know, like with the Ace of Cups, like his pinnacles are on his mind right now, so it's like really like the love connection is like not all where you would like it to be. You know, it's like you're kind of like in this 5 of Pentacles in reverse energy. It's, you know, it's like you're just waiting for the door to be unlocked, but it's not being unlocked right now. You know, it's like, and then the Magician. Hey, Shame, yes, I will add you. You know, like with the Magician in the reverse, it's like you're just like waiting for it. No, he's not. His finances are not exactly where he wants them to be at. So, it's like things are not manifesting for him, like in between you guys, the way he would like them to be manifested between you guys right now. Like his manifestation power is kind of weak, just because, you know, he's so worried about finances, he really cannot focus on anything else. So that's what I have. That's what I have for you, Christina. Just let him get his finances in. Don't try and like rush anything, especially when it comes to this connection. Terry, you're fine. Chris, you told me you were getting one later. Stop it! Hey, Karen. Karen, tell Chris to behave. Anyways. All right. Diddy, go ahead and post your question in the chat, dear. I am doing random list. I have everybody written down. Guys, please stop asking me how far you are down on the list. I have everybody written down. I'm picking random off the list I have in front of me. All right. So for Diddy, what work I have to do in my spiritual journey? I am an empath or a starseed or something else. All right. All right. What spiritual work does a Diddy have to do in their spiritual journey? Be an empath, a starseed, or something else. All right. All right. So for Diddy, what work does she have to do on her spiritual journey? So monkey. All right. So we got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like I feel like because this is the Three of Pentacles in the upright. So like with it in the reverse, I feel like you are having a hard time like getting in tune with your creative side. And I feel like once you get more in tune with your creative side and with like the Ace of Swords and like getting like really in tune like and meditating and like focusing like maybe like look into like different like spiritual like things that you could be doing. I know everybody's got like different spiritual journeys, like everything's different, but I really do feel like it's more on like a creative level for you and thinking outside the box when it comes to creative ideas. Then we got the Devil card. A Six of Swords in reverse, the Empress. All right, so Diddy, what I have for you. Okay, so if you were to get out in nature, especially if it's like warm where you're at, I feel like if you were to get out in nature and meditate, it would help you like open up and like connect with like open up your subconscious mind. Or what? What are you guys talking about? I didn't fart. That was the chair. You guys are funny. All right, so Diddy, like the main thing I'm seeing, like especially, if like you've been like through like a lot of like traumatic events or like trauma in your life, especially like when it comes to heartbreak, I'm really getting like if you were to like write a book about like any of like the traumatic like things you've been through and like publish it, I'm getting it would help other people who have been through some of the same stuff you have been. Like if you like write a book and you describe like the events and like how it affected you and how you have like moved on and started healing, I'm getting that it would help other people. Yeah, hold on. I was just reshuffling the cards real quick before. Lovely, yes, I will add you to the list. Alright. Is it Diddy? Ooh. With the Ace of Wands here and the Queen of Wands, I am getting strong empath energy. And I think you already know that you are really super sensitive to other people's energy. All right. Blue Butterfly, go ahead and post your question. Empaths, there's like a different variety of things. Like I can only like name a couple off the top of my head. So like empaths like help people like who've been like through traumatic events, like really get in tune with themselves and like work through certain like traumatic events that they've been through. They help them get in tune with their emotions and their mental thought process and actually work through things. Empaths are like counselors. Counselors without like I don't want to say with like out of college degree, but a lot of empaths don't have like some can have college degrees, some don't have to. Some can work in the counseling field, some may not work in the counseling field. I know there are lots of empaths who are tarot readers. Me personally, I'm super sensitive energy. I consider myself an empath. So that you'll just have to like do more research on like what empaths do. Yes, Jojo, I agree with you. But it's also like empaths can be like really good at transmuting energy in a positive way, especially if it's negative energy that is sent towards them. It's learning how to cope and push that energy out in a positive way. You're welcome. All right. So for Blue Butterfly. All right. What two main things does my boyfriend want to have before the triplets are here? Ooh, dang, these cards are just flying out. All right. We got the Ten of Wands. 3 Cups. The Fool card. I swear, the Sun card always comes out in your readings, Butterfly. Blue Butterfly, all the time. And then we got the World. Then we have the Sun card. The Page of Pentacles. The Tower. The Eight of Cups. And then the Six of Pentacles. It could be. All right. So, Blue Butterfly, what I'm getting here is like your boyfriend wants to make sure, like we've already talked about this, but it's coming out again. So it's like, he wants to have everything in place before the babies come. Okay, so like with this 10 of Wands, I'm getting like he wants everything to be gathered up and like set. It's like knocking the baby shower out of the way. I'm getting that's like with the 3 of Cups. Like that's what this and also could represent your triplets. But he wants everything set in stone, not set in stone, but everything set up, prepared, ready. Before you guys take this new leap into this 10 of Pentacles, which is like family, legacy, family, starting doing the damn thing. It's because he knows like once this starts, like his whole world is going to be complete. So the main thing hold on guys, I gotta turn off my camera. So Blue Butterfly, the main thing I'm seeing is he like wants everything to be in place. He it's it's like he also wants to like be able to like walk away from like any like past negative situations, or like people that may come off negative, just because he wants a happy home and a happy life. So it's like he's really willing to like drop people. Yes, his mind and his heart are in the right place. Like he wants everything to be good. He wants everything to be kosher. He wants everything to be set up and organized and well put away before the babies come. It could be him like showing you more of his life and exactly like what is going on. Like that's the big thing I'm getting with like that. It's like there are parts of him that are really secret when it does come to him, especially when it like towards you. Like he hasn't like really showed you everything about his life like he wants to. So I believe before the babies do come, he's going to like introduce you to like the depths of his life and exactly what's going on. All right, Luna Moon, are you still here? You're welcome, Blue. Hey, Carlos. Yes, I will. Carlos, I'm doing randomized reads, so please stick around for when I call your name. But you are on the list. Please hold your question until I get to you. And Carlos, just like real quick, like the only way you'll go to Germany is if you have everything in line. Like if you have your passport, if you have everything set up, if you have money put aside, it's like you have your plane ticket bought, and it's like on an agreement with this person you want to go meet. If it's set up and it's a mutual agreement between you two, I don't see why you wouldn't go to Germany. It's just all a matter of like your planning and the steps you take to get yourself there. It's like if you want to go to Germany, you start setting things up to go to Germany. But at the same time, it's like you and this other person. Okay, you're good. You and this other person need to be on the same terms and agreements with it. Okay, I don't think Luna Moon is here anymore. Princess, are you here? Alright, Princess, go ahead, post your question. Alright. So for Princess, what do the people interested in Princess find attractive about her physically? What do the people interested in Princess find attractive about her physically? So we got the full card. Latin cutie, yes you can. Hold on, give me a second, I'll write you down. So with the full card, like what I'm getting from the full card with like your physical appearance, you know, it's like you could be a very fit person. You know, at the same time, it's like there's times like where you hide your curves, but then there's times like where you show your curves. It's, you know, it's like you. I feel like when it comes to your clothing, it fluctuates with like your mood or how your day's going or that type of thing. I'm also getting it's like you could be like a very shy person with the Six of Swords in the reverse, and then the Three of Wands. It's like you could be very physically in shape also. You know, if you have tattoos. Very active person. You also like have a hard time making eye contact with people. Like if people are looking at you, it's like you look away. Also here with the Page of Cups. Like it's like your facial structure, like people like that notice like the most. It's like, you know, you've got like a very like beautiful face. Like you may have those high cheekbones. You know, you may have like voluptuous lips. Uh, you know, it's like your makeup's always like on point. You're somebody who definitely likes to wear sundresses also. I'm getting you're a very dressy person, like sundresses that are comfortable, but at the same time, it's like you're not afraid to show your curves when you feel like it. That's what I have for you, Princess. All right, Magician, go ahead and type your question in the chat. Okay, Terry. Blue Ivory, yes, you're gonna survive that move. Alright. Any good news for Magician for the rest of the week? Any good news for Magician for the rest of the week? No, nobody's missed their turns. The list is randomized. Guys, please stay active in the chat so I do not skip you. Alright. Any good news for the rest of the week for Magician? Any good news? Woo. We got the Chariot. The Hierophant. Moving in a direction. Dang, Terry, that's gold. We got the Seven of Pentacles. I could see like you're moving in a direction to plant new seeds. It could be moving towards a love connection here with the Lovers. It's like you are maybe, it's like you going back and like opening a connection with somebody that you felt like you had a deep connection and you had like roots going with. Also, could be going on vacation. Well, not like vacation. You could be like getting out of town this weekend, just like, I don't know if you just like shut your cell phone off and like get a room and just like are quiet. Like I feel like you could also have like a spiritual awakening this weekend because we do have the Death and Rebirth card here. So it's like, if you decide to like have like a little getaway for yourself this weekend. Hey Kanile, how are you? It could be very relaxing and rejuvenating for you. There could be communication, could be somebody from your past reaching out and saying, hey, let's go do something this weekend. Like, let's go to the next town and just get a room and hang out and talk and like vibe and catch up type of energy. So that's what I have for you, Magician. Yeah, but be careful. If you get away with anybody from your past that was a lover, be careful. Because the Empress card did come out. All right. Lovely. Go ahead and type your question in the chat. Hey, Amber. I will add you to the list. I am doing a randomized list tonight. I have everybody written down, but I'm picking them randomly. So bear with me. Hang out in the chat. All right. You're welcome, Magician. All right. Lovely spirit guides, please come forward and get their message. All right. Lovely spirit guides, please come forward and give her a message. What does she need to know? Lovely spirit guides, please step forward and give her a message. What does she need to know? Alright. General message from Lovely spirit guides. What does she need to know? Ace of Wands. I feel like they, it's like they want you to tap into your subconscious mind a little more here with the Ace of Swords. Not the Ace of Wands, but the Ace of Swords. I also take that as like you could be doing some deep thinking about a situation to try and find the answers. Seven of Wands, yeah. Doing a lot of meditating. It's like if you are meditating and you're putting yourself like in a spiritual protected bubble, just know that it is working. You should start noticing things here, like different changes going on in your life. Lovely here with the moon cycles, these next upcoming moon cycles. Thank you for that, magician. And then like, yeah, it's definitely okay. So I feel like you during this like new moon that is coming, not this new moon, but full moon that we're on, I feel like you are taking a deep dive into like your subconscious mind, like getting in tune with yourself. It's like really feeling your emotions and letting them flow. It's like when you do this like Gracie, yes, I'll add you back on the list. Okay, magician, I will get to you in 2 seconds here. Yeah, it's like it's okay, so it's like this. I feel like when you do this deep dive into your emotions, for this like full moon cycle, I feel like it is going to be very cleansing and rejuvenating for you. Yeah. And you could be doing this also if you do have like a love commitment in your life. But it doesn't have to be that way. It could just be, you coming more into balance with your feminine and your masculinity. Maybe you've been living in your softer side for a little too long, for longer than what you should be. It's like time to like get up, take action. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Come up with a plan, get things moving. I with the High Priestess here, I feel like your guides have been like trying to tell you this for a minute. It could be and also another thing is like you could be getting ready to meet somebody that is going to be significant and help you in your life. You're definitely hunting and searching for some answers after some heartbreak. So it's like do an emotional purge over this next full moon cycle. And when you do that, it's like you definitely will start to feel and see things change in your daily life. It'll definitely help you feel lighter. You're welcome, lovely. All right. Spicy, go ahead and type your question in the chat. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Just kidding. Magician, go ahead and type your question. Sorry, forgot about you. All right, Magician, post your question. Oops. All right, Spicy, I will get to that as soon as I do Magician's next other question. She donated, so I totally had a brain fart for a second. Ooh, see, I told you it would work. I told you. Told you. All right. About this week. All right. What else is going on for Magician this week? What else is going on for Magician this week? All right. What else is going on with Magician this week? Whew. All right, the Sun card. Magician, I swear you keep getting the Sun card also. Hi, Nana. I love you. Miss you. I hope you're okay. All right, what else is going on with Magician this week? Right? All right, so okay, dude, okay, so you have blessings, you have sunshine coming in. How's Arizona? I'm so jealous you're in Arizona right now. I'm so jealous. So we got the Sun card and then the Ten of Cups, Magician. So it's you have blessings, you have fun adventures, you have joy, peace, and contentment. It's I feel with the Five of Cups here, Magician, it's you're walking away from things and you're dumping old cups out. You're it's not worth it. I'm not happy with it. So it's you're dumping. You're dumping it out and letting it go, and just to find that peace and balance in between you. But the blessings, it could be, you realizing, it's just you being carefree and letting go and just letting. Yes. And soak up some of that Arizona sun for me. Really. It's so cold in Oregon. But with the Page of Wands, it's you're kind of throwing it up and letting the universe take the wheel with whatever's going on in your life right now, so that's good. But the blessings is you're gonna feel more free, more loose, easy going throughout this week, because you're letting go of shit that no longer serves you, Magician. So it's you're dumping out stupid, petty, immature, half-assed cups of love from other people, or it's just letting go and feeling free. So it's no longer letting other people's burdens feel they're your burden. Well, I'm glad you stopped by my live stream, Nana. I really am. Definitely put a smile on my face. Yes, well-awaited week. That sun card has been popping up for a while for you. Alright. So, spicy. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, so spicy. We're gonna jump into this story. Alright. Guys, I will pick whoever is next. It's a random list. I am doing it randomly today. Just hang out, be patient. I'll get to you when I get to you. Alright, so for spicy. What more does this Taurus want exactly from spicy? Girl, okay, so for one, I'm just getting, like, if they love that picture and they want more pictures like that from you, it's like, okay, so I really don't want to tap into your guys' sexual energy because I feel like I've tapped into it enough this week. But it's like, oh, nice. Nice, Blue Ivory. So with that, like, being said, it's like, I feel like if you, keep taking pictures like that and sending it to him, I don't know how you are about, like, revealing more, but, if you keep it, like, modest but sexy, keeping him. Well, if you keep sending pictures like that to him, of course he's gonna move towards you faster. It's gonna definitely give you that boom shakalaka you want in the bedroom with him a lot faster than what you're getting it. So just know that. So if you want it to go a little and move a little faster, then keep sending him those pictures and you're gonna get his schlong. Could end up pregnant, my dear. Page of Swords. No, Page of Wands. Six of Coins. Six of Pentacles. So it's like he wants equal give and take when it comes to you. He wants it all with you with the Star card, the Ace of Swords. But like the main thing that I think is like this person. That's funny. If you don't want to get pregnant, wrap it, dear. Wrap it. I'm just saying, wrap it. If you don't want babies right now, wrap that shit. Make sure you go to the store yourself and buy those box of condoms so he's not poking no holes in them so the swimmers can't get through. I don't know why that came out. I'm just saying. If you don't want a baby right now, if you want to wait down the road to see how the relationship goes. Yeah. But it's like he wants it all with you. Like he wants to bring you in and make you part of his world. Because we do have the world card here. Yeah, like he wants it all with you. But at the same time, it's like if you don't want to get pregnant right off the bat, go to the store, buy the condoms yourself, and put the condom on his schlong himself for him. That way, there's no hole poking going on, other than your hole getting poked. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the sexual energy. Honestly, I think it's like gonna be a slow like commitment with you guys. Like he really wants to like take things slow, but at the same time, he does want to like speed things up. But I think he'll be his like official. Like I think he'll make it like exclusive before he jumps in the sack with you. Like that's just the vibe I'm getting. Like it's like he may be hot and heavy for you, but at the same time he's going to make it exclusive about you guys and between you guys before he jumps in the sack with you. Just so you know. It's like more of like a traditional based like relationship, but not so traditional. It's like traditional, but with like new updated like ways of dating. So that's what I have for you, Spicy. All right. Terry, go ahead and post your comment in the chat. You're welcome. Guys, I really am loving this new deck of cards I got. I love it. Gracie, I will add you back to the list. All right. What made JC approach me? And is he trying to get my attention and talk to me now? Ooh, sounds like it's hot and cold. Is he an Aries? All right. What made JC approach Terry? And is he trying to get my attention and talk to me now? Woo! Okay. All right. So we got the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Strength card. So like I feel like this person sees your inner spiritual strength. It's like I also feel like it's like you have like a glow about you that attracted him to you. Yeah, it's like you with the king. Oh wait, the Knight of Wands here. It's like you have like a certain thing about you, and he notices like your flame. He notices like your talents, whether you realize them or not. It's like he sees them, and that's like what attracted. All right, so is JC trying to talk to Terry right now? Whew, that's too many cards that flipped over. Hold on, guys. I gotta fix these. All right. He's wavering on the decision on to like reach out and start communication with you. It's like I feel like right now he's trying to get a different perspective of like the situation and how your energy is, and like just like view you in a different light and get a different understanding of you. But at the same time, it's like this person knows like there's just like something about you. I'm sorry. YouTube is slow, okay? We'll just call YouTube slow today. You might have to go back and rewatch it after the live stream. But it's like there's a glow about you. Like this person recognizes like your radiating energy that you do have, whether or not you see it or not. Like there's like a certain spark to you that this that he sees, and he finds it absolutely stunning. But it's like, it's like he finds you very attractive, very beautiful, very outgoing. It's like, oh my goodness, why is this not going out? It's still going. Ah! Okay, hold on, guys. I didn't realize my sage bundle was still burning. Hold on. I gotta find a way to put it out. Oh, ow. Oh man, it is so smoky up here. Hold on, I made a mess. Let me pick my mess up real quick. Alright. Alright. Sorry. Alright, will JC approach Terry soon? Alright, will what the heck? How did that happen? Alright. Will JC approach Terry soon? Will JC approach Terry soon? I am getting with the wheel here. I am getting. Yes, this person will approach you soon. I feel like you guys are both manifesting each other. I feel like they're just like trying to. They're in hermit mode on exactly how to approach you. I feel like they've got to tie up some loose ends before they make, take any communication like towards you. So, they're just tying up some like loose ends. So just give it a little time, and they'll definitely like communicate towards you. And approach you soon. You're welcome, Terry. All right, Libra 81, go ahead and post your question. Libra 81, are you still here? All right. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for being patient. I appreciate it. All right. Oh yeah, and just wanted to please ask if there's a new person coming towards me or somebody from my past. All right. So is there a new person approaching Toya, or is it somebody from her past? Is there a new person approaching Toya, or is it somebody from her past? All right. Is there a new person approaching Toya, or is it somebody from her? All right. Is there a new person approaching? Wait, what do you mean? No, thank you, love. So we got the Temperance. King of Wands, the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay. You're welcome. Alright, the Page of Cups. I'm not feeling any past energy. I'm feeling this is all new energy coming towards you. I am definitely getting new energy coming towards you. And with the High Priestess, I feel like you know it's a new person coming towards you, because if it's anybody from the past, it's just gonna like repeat a karmic cycle. So I feel like it's more new energy that you're calling in than you calling in past energy. With the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck, you may have a couple options approaching you. There is communication coming in from somebody. This person, I feel like this person could be watching you. They could be following you on social media. But just know, like, when this is a very well-balanced, like, person that is coming towards you. All right. Amber, go ahead and post your question if you are still here, dear. Beautiful Butterfly, are you still here also? Yes, it's a new person. Like, you may have been, like, friends with them on social media for a while, but it's like nobody like you've like really like interacted with. Hey Charlotte, thanks for coming over and saying hi. Oh snap balls, that scared me. All right, thank you for patiently waiting, beautiful butterfly. Go ahead and type your question in the chat. Thank you, babe. Charlotte's my UK wife. Myra, don't type your question in yet. I will get you here shortly. I promise. There's not that many people on my list anymore, so. You're welcome, Toya. You're very much welcome. Thank you for being here and coming back in. Oh yes, Latin Cutie, you are still on the list too. Give me a second, guys. I'm going through these as fast as I can. You too, dear. I think the next time I go live, I'm not gonna do a random list just because it's kind of like confusing, but I think I flow more easier when it's a list. Like I just like do it down the list. So I just wanted to try it, switch it up, see how it went. But I think it's taken me a little bit longer than it usually does, so. Alright. Why did David become distant all of a sudden? Is he not into beautiful butterfly? Alright. Why did David become distant all of a sudden with beautiful butterfly? Is he not? Alright. Why did David become distant with beautiful butterfly? Alright. Why did David become distant all of a sudden with blue butterfly? Ooh, 8 of Swords. So with the 8 of Swords, I feel like he had like a lot going on his plate. You know, and it's not like he felt like he couldn't share it with you. You know, it could be like he's, you know, going through some like mental conflict, emotional conflict. You know, there could be things going on in his family home that you're unaware of. Could be, you know, financial issues also. Trying to get them straightened out. 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and then the Sun card. I just we have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, this person was like guarded with you. I don't know if it's like you made this person feel something else. You know, like I don't know, like if your presence around them was like strong. But I'm getting they kind of like got nervous. That's why they like pulled back. You know, it's like I feel like they are also got a lot of things going on in their own like personal life. That need to be balanced out because we do have the 2 of Pentacles. And then the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person's kind of like trapped in a mental prison at this time. Yeah, this person pulled back because he's trapped in a mental prison and he's trying to get clarity on the situation and exactly how to execute the plan. Well, not plan, but how to execute action towards you. Whether or not it's hey Zena, yes you may. You know, whether or not he take it to the next step, or he remains friends. But it's like he is analyzing things. He's trying to find the answer. But there's also like a whole bunch going on in his own personal life that you are unaware of. And so it's like he doesn't want to drag you into it and burden you out. You're welcome, beautiful. Oh, you're welcome, dear. Anytime. All right, Nikki, are you still here? All right, I don't think Nikki's here anymore. All right, Latin Cutie, go ahead and type your question in the chat. I was crying over the guy that I am in love with, and he saw me crying over him. So how did it affect how he feels about me now? All right. All right, so the guy on Latin Cutie's mind right now. Whew. He definitely, like, if it was like a situation where it was like, like you got upset because there was a bunch of misunderstanding, just know like this guy does feel regretful about it. With the Seven of Pentacles, like I don't feel like this person meant for things to go this far. I don't think they meant to push you to the point of where you got upset or where you guys got upset. He feels like you are judging him in a harsh way over this. And that energy right there with the Judgment card, it could feel, like could be mutual, where you guys like feel like you guys are judging each other too harshly over this argument, this discussion, this fight that you guys had. I do feel like you guys are judging yourselves a little, well, not yourselves, but each other a little too harshly. I don't feel like he did it to hurt you. I really don't. So like this is where like okay, so I'm glad you came here with this. So it's like you knew this person was moving to somewhere new, okay? Like you love them. They had feelings for you. Um, I've, left some people in my past without saying goodbye. And that's the one reason why I left them in the past without saying anything to them. I may have seen them in passing like as I was leaving, but at the end of the day, it's like I don't feel like he did that to hurt you. I think he did it to protect his feelings. I feel like he was emotionally upset about the whole situation too because you guys did have a connection. And the best way for him to feel like, he's not hurting you, um, would just to be, just like avoid the situation. I know it sucks. It's worse just avoiding a situation. But at the same time, it's like, at the same time, it's like he did what he thought was best for his emotional well-being at at that time. Guys, please hold your questions until I get to you. Betty, I will get to you in a second, dear. Thanks for checking out the channel. I will get to you also in a second. Guys, please hold your questions. I do have a list system going. So it's like I don't feel like he did it with ill intentions. I really don't, Latin Cutie. I really don't. He did what he thought was best at this situation. In the situation, it's like he was emotional. Sometimes people, it's easier for him to go. Well, the Eight of Wands came out here, Latin Cutie, so expect communication from him. King of Cups, yes, he could still very much well be in love with you, but at the same aspect, if it's like he moved away, like that's something you guys are gonna have to talk about it. But yes, he still does have like deep feelings for you. Well, it's like also like you got to look at it on yourself. Is like, did you like really open up and did you explain yourself to him at any given point on when you had the opportunity to, express your emotions and tell him how much you love him and how much he means to you? Did you verbally do that or did you hold back? Because I feel like if you were to open up and like really actually express that, I don't think he would have left or moved away from you. Like I think he would have taken you with him if there was, equal opportunity to where you guys could both come together and express feelings. Yeah, well, so like, okay, with like that being said, I'm not like meaning to be harsh or like rude or anything. You can't get upset with him about this situation because he moved away obviously for good reasons. I'm pretty sure if you would have came out and like told him exactly how you felt and if he felt the same way, I'm pretty sure he would have moved you with him. I don't think it's like he just up and moved away because he wanted like people move away because they want to grow, they want to expand, they want to experience new things, and it's like sometimes we get stuck and stagnant in the places we're at, and it's like we're not really getting that growth opportunity. It's like it's like our souls and our hearts are yearning for more and different. And I feel like that's what he went after. For the same fact, it's like you can't be upset with him for not knowing how you feel. I'm sorry, but like it doesn't matter like how much time apart people spend. If it's that connection, I'm sorry, that connection will always be there. It doesn't matter on age. Hey, El Cleo. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Latin Cutie. Reach out, communicate to him. Open that line of communication and express to him how you feel. That's the only way the situation is going to get fixed. You're welcome. Thank you for that like. Guys, I have been live streaming for a minute. I'm going to get up and walk around and take a little break. Cleo, what do you mean? Like, I'm kind of confused at what you're, saying. I'm going to take you guys with me, by the way. Oh. You guys are going on my break with me. I just gotta get up and walk around. You're welcome, Latin Cutie, always. My pleasure, dear. Okay, sorry, guys. Guys, I'm not by my cards right now. I'm taking a break, so I'm just gonna sit here with my camera off, and I'm just gonna chit-chat with you guys. Betty, I will get to you. Zena, I will get to you. Mariah, I will get to you. I know you guys have been in my chat for a little bit. So Mariah and Zena, I will be doing your guys' readings when I am done taking my little break. I will definitely knock you two out of the way first. Hey, Gabriella. How are you? Oh, and Gracie, I'll get to you too. Sorry. Yeah. Guys, if you want to talk back and forth in the chat amongst each other, feel free to conversate. And plus, also, like, when you do that, it also helps me know, like, who's all still in chat. Okay, guys. I am back. I'm doing good, Betty. How's your day? Okay, so, Gracie, it honestly, it all depends on the energy, honestly. Like, you know, you could, like, meet somebody, like, if you're, like, out and about. You know, it could be, like, you walking through a grocery store and meeting somebody and, you know, like, sparking up a conversation with just, like, some random stranger. It could be somebody from your past. But honestly, it doesn't hurt to get out and, like, put yourself out there. Hold on, I gotta plug in my lamp. I cannot see. All right. You know, it's like if you want to meet somebody, like, yes, energies can move towards you, but it also helps if you, like, get out and about and, like, put in effort. You know, because that way you have more likely of a chance of running into that special someone that is coming towards you. Kiwis are Chinese gooseberries. Huh. That's an interesting fact. All right, Zena, are you still here? All right, Gracie, dear, go ahead and type your questions in the chat. You're welcome. Alright, so if Grace... Alright. Will Ben be receptive if Gracie approaches him? Will Ben... Ooh. Where'd that card go? There was one that flipped straight over. Gracie, yes, go ahead, reach out to him. I feel like he will be receptive to it. Because right now, at the time, it's like you're in this 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, energy, like not feeling like good enough, or like feeling like stuck and tied, and like, you know, where things are like kind of like slow between you guys. You know, I feel like if you reach out and ask how he's doing, he will be receptive of it. It'll bring this into balance, the Lovers, because I feel like if you reach out and you make this communication, you know, this Emperor, because I feel like he's an Emperor energy. But you know, that could also be like you like taking an initiative, taking action, moving forward, and like really getting things going. So it would not hurt at all to reach out and communicate with this person. So go for it. All right, Mariah, are you here? You're welcome, Gracie. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Oh no, one of my little cousins fell down and got hurt. Alright, I don't think Mariah's here. Alright, Betty, go ahead and type your question. Hey, Deep, I will get to you in a second, dear. I am trying to catch up on these readings, for the people that have been in my, chat for a minute. So give me a second, I'll get to you. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna do the randomized list again. It's too, yeah, it takes too long for me. Alright. So next time I go live, I'm just gonna do the regular list. Alright, Betty, are you still here? Alright, Mariah, go ahead, post your question, dear. Alright, so I'm gonna do a Mariah, and then Betty, I will do your question. Hey, Leah. I am. Thanks for popping in to show some love and say hey. How's your day going, beautiful? Well, no wonder why it's cold in my room. I forgot to turn my heater back on. Whew. Cold in here. Mm. I've been like cold all day today. All right, Betty, I'm just gonna do your question real fast. I'm gonna wait for Mariah to type in the chat. All right. What are Derek's current feelings? He's confused. He's definitely confused. Got confusion up in his mind. Yeah. So 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Like he's confused and he's just like sitting there pondering about like what you guys had. Pondering a direction. Because we got the Chariot here also. So with the World card, Betty, it's like yeah, it's like he's got a decision to make, and he's like pondering and he's thinking it through. I feel like you guys match each other on certain levels because we got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, but it's like things have been unbalanced between you guys. I feel like he told you that just to like cause like confusion and just like to hurt you. But it's like very well like he could have been with somebody, celebrating with somebody else because we got the 2 of Cups and then the 4 of Wands. So I feel like he could have been celebrating with somebody else by causing you, causing you some like also like mental conflict at the same time. I feel like like by him saying that it puts you in hermit mode into like a deep thinking, like introspective moment of time. And it's like, it's like something like you're trying to pull yourself out of, and it's like really like you're not really understanding or have like clarity of the situation or like why he would do such a thing like that. He did his thing like that to hurt you, all in all. So that's what I have for you, Betty. I hope it resonated. Elation, give me a minute, I'll get to you. Let me scroll through my chat real quick. All right. Right at this moment, I'm not seeing he'll reconcile. I do feel like, because with the King of Pentacles, I feel like this person is like perfectly, comfortable, being by themselves, because I feel like they're trying to get a different perspective on their life. Ah. You're welcome. All right, so for Mariah, what day and month will I have my full subliminal results for my face and hair? Mariah, Amira, I think it's Amira. I'm not ignoring. I'm not ignoring. Hey, Tender. I want to say and be like somewhere in like within the next 6 weeks you'll have your results. Thank you, Tats. Yeah, if you guys could please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you are notified when I do go live again. Alright, see Leo, go ahead and post your question. I mean, El Cleo. Dang it. Come on, guys, I'll get it right one day. El Cleo, are you still here? Yes, in 6 weeks. That's what I'm feeling. Anywhere between, I want to say like 6 to 8 weeks at the most. 6 to 8 weeks at the most. Alright, El Cleo, go ahead and post your with like the results of it, like, you know, like I don't know if it's gonna be like the full results, but I'm feeling like an updated like progress report about it. Alright. I want to know what is it was karma. Just want to know what kind of person they are so I know what I'm dealing with. Alright. What's the details about this and that? Whew. Okay, so okay, so we got the Justice card, the Hierophant, and then the Fool card. So honestly, like this person, like, you know, they do have their like comfort zones. They're also like a risk taker, but it's like they like to keep things like balanced in their life. I feel like, you know, if they are like a risk taker, it's like well calculated risks that they take. Um you know, it's like they're a risk taker, but it's like well thought out risks that they take. It's just not like spur of the moment or sporadic. Like it's well planned out risks. They are comfortable when they do take risks because they know like it brings in you know, it brings in like new things into their life. You know, Red Rose, I got you. We all do that. You know, this person is like they could, you know, be well off in their finances also. You know, and if they're not, it's like something that they keep very well hidden. This person is also very grounded here with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, it's like this person could also be going through some kind of death and rebirth, so just know that. Yeah. Red Rose, I got you on the list. We got the Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot. So, you know, it's like, you know, they are very well, like, they make business investments also. It could be just, like, not business investments. I feel like they also invest their money into things where it can grow and multiply. You know, I don't feel like you have anything really worrisome to worry about when it comes to this person that you are interacting with. All right. Is there anything else Cleo needs to know about this M person? This person also like has like a lighthearted energy about them. You know, it's not like they're not like uptight. They may come off like they're uptight at first, but it's like no, they're not uptight at all. They are very giving. They're a very nurturing person. Also, just so, and they study a lot. They are very well aware, and they like their studies. They're knowledgeable about what they're doing. Um, you know, it's like this person does have like deep roots when it does come to finances, business, or like any like kind of partnerships. Like they grow them roots deep. You know, this person is an emperor in their own right, whether it be female or male. You know, very business oriented, very goal minded. Yeah. This person, I feel like this person is going to bring you some type of balance. You know, and also like this could be like a well knit like relationship that you form. Like a very trusting, very calming relationship that you will form with this person. So that's what I have for you. S, go ahead and type your question in the chat, dear, if you are here still. All right. Will S and N ever talk again sometime in the near future? Okay, so S, I feel like you are kind of like whatever fallout you guys had, I feel like, you know, it's taking you some time to like put yourself back together because like with the 4 1s, it's like, you know, like somebody's like, you know, they're nurturing themselves, they're healing themselves. You know, it's like they're also like very guarded. Um, with the 5 of Wands, it's like you want this balance so bad back with this person. You know, there could be communication coming up in the near future, like a renewal of a love offer here. You know, it could be a friendship also. Because we do have the Ace of Cups. We also have the Sun card out here. You know, the Ten of Swords. So it's like, yes, I do feel like this will come back together. You know, I feel like you guys had to move away from each other and let go of each other's energy, and heal from whatever kind of like letdown, or whatever, like, you know, this fallout. But you know, the sun will like shine again on this friendship. So you know, just give it some time. Don't rush it. Continue focusing on yourself. Continue doing what you are doing for yourself. Thank you. You know, and it'll happen in due time. Hey, Victoria. Guys, I feel like I forgot to write somebody down on the list. Yes, Victoria, I'll write you down on the list. All right. Deep, go ahead and type your question in the chat. All right. Layla, you're good, dear. Just lurking, hanging out. Thanks for lurking and hanging out. All right, so does HJ think about Deep romantically? We got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is somebody who's very romantic. Like, yes, I am getting, yes, they do. I do feel like this, this romantic, it's more than like a romantic feeling, that this person has for you. Like, I feel like it's like a deeply rooted, strong, like, connection that this person feels for you. We have the Star card and then the Fool card. And then the Seven of Swords. So it's like, I feel like this person wants to offer you more than what they're giving you, right at the moment. And I like, it's like you intuitively feel them pull your energy. But at the same time, it's like they are waiting for the right moment to come towards you. And like, execute a plan of action on where to exactly take things between you guys. All right. Elation, go ahead and type your question in the chat if you were still here. Hey, Layla, do you know who Be Our Guest is? Like, I know they've been in my chat before, but, like, they were in my chat earlier and they wanted a reading, but I don't think they came back in when I went live, so... Okay. That's what I figured. Will you ask him if he still wants a reading? If so, will you let him know I'm live? Alright, thank you, love. Alright, Red Rose, go ahead and type your question in the chat, dear. If you are still here. Found you! Do you want a reading still, Isaac? Alright, Victoria, go ahead and type your question in the chat, dear. Alright, Isaac, just hang out and I'll get you after I do this one. All right, I don't think Victoria's here anymore. Okay, Isaac, go ahead and type your question in the chat. Hey, Jenny. Yes, give me a second. I'll get to you next. Okay, Victoria. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do it. Isaac's typing his question right now, then I'll do Victoria's, and then I'll do Jenny's. I don't know if I missed anybody else. If I have, I'm sorry. Oh no, you're fine, Victoria. Okay, Isaac, I'm gonna do Victoria's first. Just go ahead and type your question, Isaac. All right, if someone got a tarot reading on me, what would the cards tell me about them? All right. So if somebody were to get a tarot reading on Victoria, what would the cards tell them about? All right. All right. What would the cards say about Victoria if somebody was to get a reading on her? That's a good question. All right. So if someone got a reading on Five of Wands. Five of Wands, Nine of Swords. Okay, so with the Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands in this deck, it comes off as like, it's like you're fighting to keep things balanced here. Hey, Spoiled Fairy. And then it's like, even though like you keep everything balanced and you fight to keep things balanced, Spoiled Fairy, no, it's not. I'm just hanging out in the chat and I'll get to you, okay? It's like with the Nine of Swords, I feel like you beat yourself up. So it's like, I feel like if somebody was getting a tarot reading on you, it would be like, they would be looking at like, okay, so like what's really going on with her? Like what's behind the mask? What's behind like, but at the same time, it's like you constantly stand guard because you've been hurt before. It's like, and also it's like you are also like at a very like comfortable place in your life. But at the same time, it's like you feel like you have like lost a part of you. Yeah, because we got the Five of Swords and then the Judgment. So it's like, maybe it's like you've decided to walk away from certain people or certain individuals and like move on and let go. It's like you are very like meditative, you are very in tune with yourself. So it's like you are able to spot bullshit energies from like a mile away before they even come towards you. Also it's like you could be in your bag, you could be very well off. It's like also it's like you could be like a lone wolf. Like you're good being by yourself, because like you've healed from things. So it's like you're good by yourself because it's like you're really trying to get a deeper understanding of who you are and try to put back the pieces, that everybody's like broken off. I feel like, this person also sees you like very like they tell them you're like very balanced. It's like you're just like patiently waiting to get justice from like a certain situation. It's like when you plant seeds, you plant them deep. It's like you have a lot of good things going for you, and it's because you have sown your seeds in good soil, and those roots, like honestly, I think you're going to start seeing fruits of your labor here soon. It's like you balance things out. But at the same time, it's like you don't wait on other people to make your world go round. So it's like if somebody got a reading on like, hey, is it okay to like, should I approach this? I think, the reader would tell this person, yes, if she's at a place like where you could approach her, but no, it's like you got to come correct or your ass is getting cut straight the fuck off. Like it's like don't come towards her on no fuck shit. Like come to her like on good terms. Like you know what I mean? So it's because you've like done a lot of time healing and like moving on from things that like no longer serve you. It's like it's like opened up this past situation that you were dealing with that like hurt you like deep inside. It opened up to your eyes to on like how sneaky and conniving and like how just like nasty and like rude people can be. So it's like you're like, no, I'm good. Like you don't hang out with like big crowds of people. It's like you would rather like get some takeout, go home and like eat dinner by yourself. Like occasionally you may go out with some friends, but it's not for like all night. It's just like a couple hours in, then you're like, all right, I'm good, and you dip out and you go home. Just because like you don't like being around big crowds of energy or like big crowds of people. So, and I feel like if somebody did get a tarot reading on you, the reader would tell them exactly, like straight up what was going on with you. It's like you're no bullshit person. If you come towards me, come correct. So but that's what I have for you, Victoria. I'm glad it resonated. I hope you got some insight out of that. All right, so Isaac, moving on to Isaac. What am I supposed to do in regards to a current situation that I cannot seem to make a decision about? Ooh, good question, Isaac. All right. Let's get some clarity for Isaac on this situation that he's stuck in and cannot make a decision about. All right. All right. What should Isaac do when it comes to 9 of Cups? All right. 2 Cups in reverse. So there could be, imbalance. There is definitely an imbalance when it comes to communication. I'm guessing this is with your lover because we do have the Empress out here, Isaac. I feel like it's like you may be kind of like having some like emotional it's like the 3 of Pentacles. It's like you're really stopping, taking your time, but at the same time, it's like you are lacking. Both sides are lacking communication. It's like you guys can sit there and keep pondering over things. Well, if it's a triangle, stop it. It's like, okay, so like the best advice for this situation, Isaac, if it's a triangle, go where and make the decision on where your heart is going to feel appreciated. It's going to feel light. It's not going to feel like it's a burden. It's not going to be a tough decision. So if you have a direction set in mind and it's like, it's like you really want to take that step to have a loving connection, like where it's like equal give and take, where it's balanced, then that's like what you're gonna have to decide. And then we got the Magician, so it's like I feel like you know what you need to do. It's just like you're lacking like mental clarity on, how to exactly approach it. You got the High Priestess out here. You know what you need to do. But at the same time, it's like with the 6 of Cups, are you going to be stuck in your thoughts about, okay, well, like past situations where it was really great with the one person, and then like, so I kind of feel like it's great at one time with the one person, and then the next, it's like you're like, no, like you go to the next person when it's bad with the one person. It's kind of like you hop back and forth, and it's got like you got this like little game that you do. You're like, okay, well, if it's good, not good over here, I'm going to go over here where it's good. So it's like you really got to come up and make the decision on put the triangle to an end yourself. Nobody else can end the triangle but you. And that's by you, stepping up and being like, okay, I can't keep running these people through the ringer. I can't keep toying with them. I need to make up my mind and make the decision on who I'm going to be the most happiest with, who I'm going to be content with, who's going to like bring that childlike energy back to me. That's where it really comes down to. That's definitely what it comes down to. So it's like you know what you need to end, you know what you need to walk away from. Nobody else can make your mind up for other than you. I think you're like completely comfortable with this love triangle that you got going on. So, but it's like, you should have like respect for like both the people that you have in this triangle with you, because they do have feelings too, and they do have needs. So it's anyways. But that's what I have for you, Isaac. Just sit and contemplate, like weigh out the pros and cons. Like who makes you feel childlike? Who makes you feel better deep down inside? Who can you be absolutely 100% open with? Hey Chris, how are you? Alright, where'd my tea go? I know I had another one. God, my room's a mess. Anyways. Alright. So that's what I have for you, Isaac. I hope it helped in some shape, form, fashion. Hope you could get some understanding and clarity from it. Alright, Jenny, go ahead and post your question, dear. Chris, I will get to you in one moment. Promise. You're welcome. Oh shit, I just spilt down my boob. Oh well. Oops. I was trying to read the chat at the same time and drink. Did not work out right well. Alright, so Jenny, I am a Gemini, he's a Scorpio. Where is this connection heading? Okay. Where is this connection heading between Jenny and this Scorpio on her mind? Alright. So where is this connection heading between Scorpio and Jenny? Ooh, Ten of Swords. So with the Ten of Swords, Chris. Alright. Where is this connection going between Jenny and the Scorpio on her mind? Seven of Swords. Page of Swords. Dang, we got lots of swords energy out here. Then we got the World. And then the Four of Wands. The Death and the Reverse. And then the Seven of Cups. So there could be some confusion. And then we got the Eight of Cups. Whew. And then the Eight of Swords. Alright, so I'm definitely getting... I feel like, it's like there is like some... It would go deeper and it would go further if you both could like open up to each other on emotional and a mental and intellectual like deepen it and strengthen it. You know, but at the same time, it's like I know Gemini's. Gemini's like it's like we're good. They're good 1 minute, and then they're wishy washy the next minute. It's like they want it, but then they don't. So it just comes down to. And Scorpios are the same way. You know, Scorpio is like I was married to a Scorpio, so you know, hey Steve, how are you? You know, it's like they kind of like get stuck in. Hold on, I lost my train of thought. Whew. Anyways, it's like Scorpios they're hot and cold. It's like they want to be with somebody, but again, they don't want people anywhere close to them. And you know, and it's like Geminis, they are hot and cold. Also, it's like they want this 1 minute, but then they don't want it. So it's like actually you guys having to come together and like balance things out and exactly decide on like where you want to go. If it's something that you guys should continue growing, or you know, if it's like because I did see like there was going to be a stop and a break, you know, just to like rethink, recalibrate, you know, personal space and like personal time between you guys. So just know there may be like some stagnancy coming up in your guys' connection. And I feel like it's just to see, you know, if it's something that you guys continue on with, or if it's like, like what needs to be fixed in order to continue on. So that's what I have for you, Jenny. There is a break coming up in your guys' connection. I don't want to necessarily say break, but like a standstill, to where things may feel like it's slow. All right, Spoiled Fairy, go ahead and type your question in the chat. Hey, Steve, did you want a reading tonight, or are you just coming to hang out? You're welcome, Jenny. Chris, you're up next if you want a reading. Or do you want a private reading? Do you want one that's live, or do you want a private one? All right. Just wanted to ask if the Taurus and I are dreaming. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by and hanging out and saying hello. All right. Just wanted to ask if the Taurus and I are dreaming about one another romantically. All right. So our Spoiled Fairy and this Taurus romantically dreaming about each other. You never know. You guys could have been fucking on the 5D. You know, in the astral plane, in the ethers. Could have been. If you were like having wet dreams about this person, that's what I take that as a sign of. All right, so as Spoiled Fairy and this Taurus. Oh, we got the Fool card, the King of Swords. I think I answered your question for you. And then we got the Ace of Cups. Yes, you guys have been. Yes, you much so have been. You know, like women can orgasm in their sleep, so can men. Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Yeah, you guys have been. Definitely have been on a deep level. Yeah, sometimes you won't remember those dreams as good. You know, like the best thing, like the best way to like really like keep track of your dreams is get a dream journal. And every time you like wake up from a dream, like no matter what it is or like how much you can remember, you know, write down your dreams in a journal, and like, you know, if it becomes like repetitive, you'll get more clues and more hints and be able to like start remembering your dreams more. But it's got to be like instantly, like when you wake up, like keep a tablet and a pen by your bedside and write down your dreams. That way, you know, it strengthens your memory. I'm sure it was if he woke up in a puddle, dear. We'll see. All right. Does this Taurus remember their dreams with Spoiled Fairy? I'm getting yes, but there's like some confusion around them also. Like he's not quite sure, like he doesn't quite sure know how to make them out. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know quite how to make them out either. There's like a lot of confusion around them also for him. So hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. So, but that's what I have for you, Spoiled Fairy. I hope it resonated. You're welcome. Bella, yes, you are. Go ahead and type your question in the chat. Wait, what do you mean? You want to confirm how he treats you? Like, okay, so Bella, be like more specific with your what you're saying, because it's like if he's treating you good, then like why are you tripping on it? Princess, I only do one free question. For live stream, if you want another question asked, the PayPal donation link is open just for that reason. Like you feel like she's up to some shady, shisty. All right. So what's M's intentions towards Bella? What is M's intentions towards Bella? U320, I thought you had to go. Bella, I think you are tripping a little too much. Like, I feel like, you know, I feel like it's like you're not used to, like, this person, like, being this, or treating you this good. I feel like you are paranoid. You know, I not getting any bad energy. You know, like, there was a renewal of energy between you guys. Oh, you're good. Like, my stream's always going. No, well, not always going, but I usually go for 2 to 3 hours before I end it. But I'm going to end it here soon. So, but yeah, no, dear, I think you're just tripping a little bit. You're a little bit paranoid. But it's okay. You'll get through it. I promise. Like, the star card, there's a renewal of energy. I think it's just like shocked you, and it's not quite something you're used to. All right, U320. Go ahead, take your question. No. You're welcome. I honestly, Bella, I honestly think this, like, person's, like, had a renewal of energy themselves. And so it's just kind of, like, thrown you off, like, on how, like, they are being towards you. I didn't see, and I don't feel anything sneaky going on behind the scenes that, you know, that is alarming. I have no idea what that is. You're welcome, Bella. 20, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. If you're trying to escape entity SSB, then just escape. Revoke them. Rebuke them. That's all you gotta do. Unless it's like a video game, then stop playing the video game. I don't know. Alright, guys, but this is where I'm going to end this live stream. Yeah, your question's up. I just told you. If it's like I have no, like, honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about, so you're gonna have to explain it to me. But if you're trying to, like, escape an entity, do protection spells. Honestly, do like, meditate. Put a protection of light around you. You know, you know, if you feel like this entity is attacking you or anything like that, just rebuke it. Pray more, meditate, put a protection cloak around you. That way that entity can't affect you. You know, put a protection cloak of pure high white light around you, and you'll be good. Should be. Do protection spells. Honestly, that stuff only works so long before it backfires, especially if it's some voodoo, black magic crap. That stuff only works so long before it backfires and it turns around on the people. Just so you know, it only works so long. do a return to sender. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna end my live stream. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for my mods. Everybody stopping in and saying hi. So until next time, bye guys.